85, and this is day 3 of our progressive week. It's been a couple weeks that I'm doing those special. This week sadly I'm missing a day, but I will still make 4 episodes, and then on the 5th episode I will arrange and mix the track. On the 6th episode I will master it, so there will be at least one of the track that I make this week that will be a finished track that will actually get released on my label Progressive Blues Records, guys. Of course, all of our live electronic music tutorials are about making music in real time, uncut, unedited. What you see is what you get. I make the music, you hear it, you hear the whole process, you see the whole process with the producer POV. And of course, at the end of all this, I take the template, put on some more work, and put it on our site, weMakeDanceMusic.com, along 5,000 other dot templates. So basically, every session you can watch repeatedly and stuff, and then you can go on our site if you want to really craft and perfect the sound, or maybe remix this track, have some fun with it, learn the techniques further. You get the template and they're only $5, guys. So we're doing deep progressive today. I've done 2 different deep progressive. The first one was layered, so I started with the melody and I literally build up on it and build a whole track upon it. It was very interesting. Yesterday I released and did like a really complex progressive track, complex in the sense that the bass has its own melody, that there's some deep layers, there's some acid, and then there's a pad that goes on top of it, so it's all interconnected and it worked together. But it's very complex because nothing is really exactly in the same key or tone, so it's a big mix. So it's very interesting, guys. Check out episode 184 if you like. 183 is the one that I've done before. They're very interesting if you like deep progressive. And today I lowered the BPM a little, 118, and I'm gonna make some progressive, but it's gonna be I'm edging maybe a bit more in the techno side, a little bit more darker, you know, something a little different, you know, for every day that we're doing in this progressive week. And let's get started, guys. Of course, I'm making everything from complete scratch. So you can see here, I did a kick, you know, to save some time, because the kick is what I start with, so we can maybe listen to the kick. Kick, 118 BPM. Now I tune my drum and actually tune it in E, because I tend to compose in E the mostly. For me, it's a magical key that has a certain tone that works really well for me. Some people they like G, some people like I guess C, A. For me, E is kind of the key that my key of choice when it's time to compose music and to create and to play the keys, which I don't have any, by the way, but still I make it very good with those keyboard. But my birthday is coming, guys, and if you like electronic music, smash that like button, so maybe I'm gonna make some money to buy myself a keyboard. It will come eventually. So let's just start with some easy drums. So I'm gonna do kick, hat, snare, super basic to start here. I'm on the wrong one, so that's not gonna work well here. So option here, shift, up. So I'm gonna check if I am, because I'm tuning. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm tuning every percussion also in, is it F or E? I already forget. In E. So everything, like to me, when I tune everything is easier to mix somehow. Maybe it is me, maybe it is my feel, but like for me, when I do this and I tune everything into the same key. So basically, when I copy the MIDI, it's gonna keep the key, and what I do is option, shift, up. So I do a whole octave, another octave. So all of the percussions are in a certain key. So for me, they tend to fit in the mix a lot better, have less mix down to do. There's less difficulties. I wanted to do this for a long time, actually, and Logic just released this 10.52 or something, and there was this update in there with the drum machine with all the key that we can tune. So that's a very good help. It's very useful for any producers that want to push their music a little bit further. I do know that in most pop music, most, if not all, the thing is tuned, the voice, everything. It's a bit absurd the amount of tuning that is happening, but it's everything to make things pleasant for the listener. So when you have a track that's completely in tune, everything is exactly where it should be. that. I think I've seen the noise there. I also have a 909 kit loaded, guys, so... No, it's an 808 this time. So, but that's not a noise. It's like a... what? Some kind of noise, maybe. No noise, no? Something somehow. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Put it in the back, keep it for a little bit later. I'm gonna drop a clap on there. Can also change the samples, but I want to mostly produce now, make a beat. I think a ride would be cool on top of that, gently. Wait a second. Kind of like this little pattern here with the hat. Give a certain drive to the beat. And then I'm going to put on a delay. I think there's actually, at least there should be, at 808. So with what I liked about those drum machines, the 808 comes with a set of delay and reverb, and they're really percussion based. So check this out, guys. So because I loaded it, it loaded the send. So if you work with it, 808 and 909, 707, they have those particular, and I like them. They're really perfect for beats. Oh, there's actually a delay and a reverb on it. Whoa. So without, with. Well, I think it's not wet enough to be a sand. I would rather make it wet. I'm gonna pan it to the right here. Take the clap, pan it to the left, take the clap, pat them to the right. Then I'm gonna do myself a little echo. A little bit of a buzz, so this is fun. Now, I'm tempted to start with the brass today. Like I said, I do not prepare those episodes, guys. This is all real time, so I make it as it comes. Sometimes the beats are stronger, sometimes they're not. This is a bit more eclectic, but there's gonna be some mix down happening a little bit later. So I'm gonna go with the brass here. I'm gonna start in the middle, try to find something. I'm thinking mid-low brass, like something low, not too high. This is very moogie. It's a nice brass, but space here. I'm able to play and record some bits. Something like that should do a good start. I think I started here. Where is it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, I didn't start it here actually. That was my mistake. I started it here. Here. I think I will extend it to make a little bit of a longer part. And it'll overlap a little bit. Same thing here, move it around a little bit. So naturally we will restart from there, however, we cannot just really copy this because this key is the same as this key here. So I will move it first. And then, I'm going to, well, not move it, but copy it. Here, and then I would say probably so now let's make something good out of this. The other part. I don't like this key here somehow. I think we have the right keys in there. Make a sequence. Now let's make it a bit juicier. I think I would start with a compressor. Sidechain compressor it is. just something that was in there that just appeared, like I think in the resonance. So we got that, it's an E. And I think the first thing I would do to bring some excitement to this is to drop an arpeggiator in there. A bit of this, I'm thinking about something strange for the arpeggiator. No, not strange in the sense of a little bit out of the ordinary, you know? I'm gonna go just browse. There's so many into alchemy. This one I used recently. It's cool, but the pattern is definitely it for now. I think this is other pattern. So there's just those two. This, wonderful. I don't know if I can cut the top end of my bass a little bit. Here, I know, guys, that I tend to make music like an engineer. So when I add stuff, I tend to listen to it right away to see if it works in the mix. Really cool. Rate is a bit weird. Okay. I think after this we need some little hits here and there to accentuate. Let's say here and here. I'll make it a bit uneven for the sake of making a bit of a not necessarily complex track, but something that has more soul or something that has more life to it. top end resonance in the bass that I don't like in the mix. Again, an engineer thing, guys. Bass is nice. I think I'll go for 2. And then I'm gonna go in there and browse a little bit. I don't dislike this. Let's see if Alchemy can give us some kind of vocal of some type. Something like that, just to add. Put it on the beat. So we can go into our arp, which is taking really a lot of space in the mix, so have a look if we cut it a little bit. Just a little bit more this arm. not super sold. So I'm gonna copy it, and then I'm gonna browse and go down. Cannot even hear it, so this is where it belongs. Squawking. Let's hear it. I think we have something very cool, guys. To start with, I think I need to input myself in there. Or let's just say record a lead. That could work too. To do so, I'm gonna set myself a big reverb. Right here. This is gonna be my grandiose. Then I'm gonna go browse. Not necessarily to some leads, because for this type of music I want to use a big lead sound. I'm going to go into pads. I'm going to do fast attack, so it will play, there won't be such a long attack to it. Then I'm going to send my reverb a whole lot. Then I'm going to go fairly high. Need one. second part is not too simple, but this make the ride come up in the mix. So I'm gonna do like usual. I'm gonna copy it here. I'm gonna go browse. Very good, but I think I need something else to accompany this lead here. So I'm going to go a bit lower. Just lay this underneath carefully. I think we'll give like a deeper effect. It's just to sustain. This I would sidechain it because I don't want the pad to take too much room. I want the feel, but I don't want it to be too big in the mix. If we decide to turn this off, and drop this. I think even this, if I really want to open this, so alright guys, so this is gonna be it for episode 185 of your live electronic music tutorials, guys. This is another track. I'm gonna turn it into a template, make something good for you guys so you can have fun with it. Take a minute and check our site, we makedancemusic.com, and until next time guys, may the sounds be with you.